So I have been asked this, how to maintain eye contact during presentations. So today I'm going to give you my 3 simple hacks that will help you look well prepared for any meeting or presentation with a small or a big group. Feeling shy to speak or letting go of a speaking opportunity or not putting your best foot forward when you have an opportunity to speak can hamper your growth at work or your career opportunity anywhere. Remember that your eye contact is very different one-on-one versus when you're addressing a small or even a big crowd. Eye contact helps people focus on the conversation and read your facial expressions. My personal goal when I'm speaking to a group is to make sure I don't see anybody yawning. I want their eyes on me. I want to be able to grab people's attention with mere eye contact. Your speech comes later, your words come later. If I have your word that you will stick around with me till the end, then I can guarantee that you will look forward to opportunities to try these 3 hacks in any group setting. Because with right guidance comes motivation. It doesn't come from trial and error for sure. It doesn't come from just hoping. Talking about guidance, I'm giving it to you absolutely free. In this masterclass that I hosted, it's called Metamorph. It is on my website. This is where I'm giving away my 3-step system to boost your personal brand identity on social media. It is free, but only for a time being. So make sure you sign up and watch and learn while it is free. If you're ready, then let's dive in with my first eye contact hack for your presentations in front of small or big groups. Number 1, here is a super simple hack to master your eye contact when you're speaking to a group of people and appear more charismatic. It is what I called my secret 2-second S&S. That is 2 seconds, smile and scan. Notice people who draw your attention and keep it glued throughout their conversation in groups or in presentation. These are the ones who have the power of speaking with their eye contact, especially during silences and pauses. Notice when they're asked a question, they don't immediately start answering. They take a couple of seconds to smile and scan the room. By scanning and smiling in those 2 seconds, they make everyone feel included and invited in their response just with their eye contact. They don't respond to just that one person who asked them that question. So this is what the situation could look like when you are unprepared versus when you're prepared. Watch me. So say for instance, the question is, so tell me, how would your strategy differ once we go public? So here's the unprepared response. I'm very confident of the changes my team is preparing for. Now I'm going to use my 2-second S&S rule. So tell me, how would your strategy differ once we go public? I'm very confident of the changes my team and I have been preparing for. Try this for yourself in your next meeting or your presentation or the next professional environment. Make sure these 2 extra seconds give you time to collect your thoughts. It gives you time to breathe and deliver really well thought out answer. You'll notice that it reduces anxiety and you can avoid saying something that you might regret later. The idea is let your eyes speak, let them connect, let them collaborate even without words. I'm 𝐸𝐸Parmita 𝐸𝐸, your friend and your self-image transformation coach. Follow me for power of becoming. I am here to help you build your authority and your influence by confidence transformation in your beauty, your style, and your personal brand. If you can visualize your highest self and you need guidance to show up as that vision of you, then fill out a form on my website and schedule a complimentary phone call if you want to understand how one-on-one coaching with me works. Were you trying this tip while watching me enact it? You will experience a change in your confidence even when you tried the first time, and with practice, it only becomes more natural. Now wait till you add my tip number 2 and 3 to this first one. So far, if you have found value in this video, then you should subscribe to my channel for more self-image transformation videos if you haven't already. For tip number 2, use W scanning method. This is what I do when I speak in public. I might look at different people in my audience in a way that might look random, but it is not. Here's how I do it. I cut my audience into 5 plus 5 virtual groups from left to right. Now while speaking, I pick a person from group A who's on my top left corner, and then I make a brief eye contact before I move on to the next group down below to my left and then diagonally up to the center, and then again down to the bottom right, and then all the way up to the top right. Basically, my eyes move like I was writing the letter W, but with my eyes. Now with group 2, I will do the same, but with the letter M. Starting with the bottom left corner, then diagonally up all the way to the top, and then down, straight down to the center where the audience is the closest to me, and then up again, and then down to the right corner. If you're in a conference room or if you're a keynote speaker at an event, remember to look at everyone when you're presenting. Even the person who's sitting in the far right or far left of the audience who hasn't said a thing ever since he or she entered the room. Everybody counts. If you have a bigger audience, a bigger crowd, you may not be able to see everyone, but going in this W or in the M pattern, you will create a feeling that you're connecting with everyone in the room. Personally, this tip helped me from the time I was in beauty pageants. The lights are so harsh that you can't see anyone sitting in the crowd. So forget about creating an eye contact with them, but just drawing your eyes in this pattern. Back in the day, I did not know the W pattern, but just scanning the audience, just going from one side of the audience to the other, creates an illusion, at least for your audience, that this woman is connected to us. They feel like you're talking directly to them and not just at the judge who just asked you a question. In my self-image transformation coaching programs, I bring a variety of topics and learnings from my past 25 years of experience, right from the time when I won Miss India Asia Pacific, or when I hosted 8 talk shows on different channels in India, or when I was acting in front of the camera, when I modeled, and then I topped my photography badge at New York Film Academy. All of these things taught me one thing, that looking the best version of you is not just for celebrities or actors or models or beauty pageant winners, but for everyone. Anyone who applies these rules and learns how to captivate your audience can be a winner. So when you're presenting, always be in a conversation mode. This way, subconsciously, you will be preconditioned to making a meaningful eye contact with your audience. If it does not come naturally, it'll only land up looking like you're glancing at your audience every now and then. Just place 5 objects in this W sequence and practice with these objects as if they were your audience. Once you complete the W and M sequence, you have scanned the whole room and everyone feels included. Just make sure you focus on one face or one area and deliver an idea, and only then you move to the other person and then to the other person with another idea. The key to a great delivery is preparation and practice, and of course having fun. These small tips can easily take you from mastering your public speaking from one-on-one to small group and then even addressing a bigger gathering. So one of my clients knew that her career could escalate quickly if she had the courage to speak more in a group setting. Training with me helped her learn strategies that cut her learning time period from 3 to 4 years into 3 to 6 months. She had seen enough of what could happen if she did not have the support of an executive coaching and a leadership program, which is what I helped her with. You or your team too can discover the game-changing executive coaching and leadership program. Just fill out a contact form on my website and connect with my team over a quick phone call to understand how I could customize your one-on-one coaching program. My website is 𝐕_Parmita_.com. Dive in now and experience the transformative executive coaching and unlock yours or your team members' leadership potential today on my website. Yes, I host in-person group sessions too, so feel free to reach out. Here comes the third one. Have you come across people who instantly seem familiar and connect with the whole group, however big or small the audience is? Try this. Observe your attendees as you enter the room or before you enter a speaking platform like a stage or a meeting, or if you were going to do a presentation in your office, or if you were going to attend an interview. Imagine any situation that would make you nervous. Then pick out a few faces in that audience that feel friendly to you, that are smiling. This is what I do when I begin my talk. I scan the audience, pause for a second, find those familiar smiling faces. Despite the fact that I've only seen them for a short time prior to my talk, there's an instant feeling of familiarity. This makes my eye contact with them much easier, and I no longer feel as though I'm talking to a room of strangers. Now this gets the ball rolling. This process in turn is what makes it easier for you to connect with other audience members. As you did in the beginning, continue to pick those friendly faces and make eye contact with them, quickly scanning over and skipping those with angry, bored, or judgmental look on their face. Most people find it easy to make eye contact with friends. So your intent here is to become friends with an audience of strangers and do so with both words as well as your eye contact. That opportunity could be right around the corner. And I understand that it is not easy to show up confidently when you get this opportunity to speak to a crowd. You need to practice, be it in person or online. I'm here to help you. If you're struggling to show up with confidence on social media, then I'm sure you would benefit from my 5-day challenge. It is called Become You. This is where I unveil 5 secrets in 5 days so that you can present your best self on social media. If you say, yes, I want to join, then I'm going to let you in on this special introductory offer where you can buy this 5-day challenge for 75% off. But this offer is applicable on the first 300 sales only. After that, it will still be available, but at full price. If you think that your posts or your photos on social media lack purpose, or if they don't look professional or like-worthy, or if you struggle with body language or posture on camera, or sometimes you may just not like the way you look in pictures, then this 5-day challenge, slowly, day by day, is going to help you get over one hurdle at a time. With today's video, I hope to instill confidence in you the next time you feel shy facing the crowd. If this video added value to your growth, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my other social media handles and share your experience in the comments below. Do consider supporting my channel and become a supporting channel member. Do this by choosing one of the 3 levels that are offered when you click on the join membership button below this video. I want you to spend a few minutes taking a look at some of my suggestions, must-watch videos like this one in the description below. You will also find some of my favorite products with amazing discounts and promo codes all in the description below this video. I will see you next week. Until then, rock that eye contact and continue to blush with me.